folks, and welcome to Brick Talk TV. Welcome to our second part for the Tudor Corner modular build that we started last week. So if you missed last week's show, do check out the recording that's on the channel if you want to catch up. We're actually up to bag 7 out of, I think it was 20 bags, or 21, memory serves me correct. And we've actually so far got quite a bit of detail on the base here. We've actually started to build a sort of bar coffee area there, and we've got a haberdashery on the side, and we managed to build a toilet just under the stairs. So we're going to continue today. We're going to do about 6 bags, probably from bag 7 to about 13-ish or so. So then we can do a third part and hopefully finish it off next week in a stream, which will be at the same time, 2 PM. We're also doing our first stream today with the use of the Builder instruction app. So I'm aiming in the zoom mode to show you the instructions via the app as we go through as well, so you can get a bit more closer to what we're building and get a view of that. So do let me know if it's working okay, because it's the first time we've run it on a live stream. So with that in mind, let's crack open bag 7, go into zoom mode where you'll see the instructions as well, and we can get a little bit more detail and you can see into the set a bit more. So this is the details of the set. As I said, we've got a sort of coffee bar area here and a haberdashery, got a kitchen back here as well for the bar, and a toilet which sits underneath over this side. You'll also notice, hopefully over this side here, we've got instructions here. So this is going to be the view that we're going to play with to see if it works. It should be pretty slick, I think, once it loads up. So while that's doing that, we'll get bag number 7 ready. Take a look at what we've got to build in this one. So I think we're getting to the point where we're going to start doing the frontage now to the bar. There you go, you can see bag 7's ready to open on the instructor manual. And our first task, by the look of it, is to construct a minifigure. So just get the rest of the bags emptied out. The front of this shop does look very much like a pub in England. So we've got a lot of dark greens and golds to go along the front. Right, just get the glass bag open. Right, so let's put this to the side. And first off, we need a nice light grey sort of sweater minifigure there, cover. We've got the head there as well, and hopefully I can find the legs. Oh, a reddish brown colour. Some hair there, which I found. Where's the legs? Aha, there they are. So we've got this sort of medium nugget legs, and then we've got a lady here. She's got 2 facial expressions. One, she's looking a bit sort of sour faced, and then the other one, she's got a slight smirk. She's not too happy, but she's got a bit more of a smirk. And she's got this high beehive hair going on. So that's the minifigure. That's our 4th minifigure in the set so far. And now we're going to build the frontage. So for the frontage, we get a 1x4 plate in black, and then we're going to get a 2x4 dark green plate, snap them together. Then onto those we're going to stick a masonry brick, 3 of those in dark green colour again. Running along. There's one masonry brick, where's the others? Second one, and our last one is here. So those 3 going across. Then we're going to add some of these white squished bricks. They've got the curved and the stud on the side. Stick a nice 1x6 black tile across the front there, gets near the base edge. And as we come around this side, we're going to stick a wedge in here, 2 studs over from the end like this. And then we've got some 1x2 rounded ends. They're going to go on the wedge either side here, and we're going to stick some 1x1s just in that gap over this side. I can't squeeze in. Like so. And then onto that we're going to get some 2x2s with the rounded top here in reddish brown. 2 of those, and we also need a 1x2 plate as well in dark green. So that goes in first, and then our 2x2s are going either side there. Put that to the side. We get a couple of 1x6s, going to snap them together. Bring that back in and stick that on top of the pieces we just added. And then running across there, we're going to stick a 2x6 black plate across. Then we have this dark orange 1x6 tile, and then a couple more 1x2 rounded ends just going in the front there. Push that to the side. We'll get a 2x2 dark orange plate, and we're going to stick a medium nugget 2x2 jumper tile on that, followed by a 1x2 jumper tile. Then we'll stick a telescope into the base, which I can't see. There you are. It goes into the centre circle there. There's like a little table that's going to fit in between these 2 little stools or chairs that are in the wall. Next we're going to build 2 of the same things here, so we're going to get 4 2x2s modified with 2 studs showing, snap them together like in a step formation. And these are going to run 2 studs over here for the first one, and then 1 more overlapping on the stud at the ends. Then we'll put that to the side. We're going to build this column now, so we get a crate here. Going to stick an upward facing black bracket into the base of that. Then stick another 1x2 rounded ends on top, and a 1x2 plate in dark green. Flip it back over. We've got a gold coloured 2x2 modified, and we're going to stick another tile which looks black on here. A 1x2 tile, there it is. That's going to go on our bracket. Then we'll do 2 of these, so we get some 1x2 with studs, 2 studs on the front and the back. We're going to then add in these 2 plates together in dark green to the bottom. Then those are going to go on top of our crate, stacked up like this. And we'll get a 1x4 tile in black and stick that to a jumper tile in dark green. And we'll stick some more into the base of that. Really cover that. And we can stick this onto those studs we added to the column. Then around the other side we've got a menu, so is it this one? There we go. It's a printed tile there. You can see the menu. Of course you can see it in the app as well, but just in real life you can see the little chalkboard there for the food menu. We're going to stick a 1x2 Technic brick with a hole in it on top of that. Then with that complete, we can add this to the overhang there like that. Now we'll do 2 more columns. So 2 crates. It's going to be the same sort of way I think as what we've just done. And we'll top them off with our 2x2 modified pieces. Then we've got our 1x1 by 1 1/3 with the studs on. So stack these up. Do the same again on the other one. And one more. There it is. So there we go, we've got those two. Stick that, done too. And then we need to add our plates, that's our brackets on the bottom, which I forgot to do. Spread ahead too much there. We're going to stick our black tiles on the bottom again. Then we've got our 1x4 tiles, which we need to cover in our jumper tiles again. So we've got those 4 jumper tiles going at the back. Use that to cover up those studs there, and again our Technic brick on top with a hole in, and then we'll do the same again for the other one. Stick the Technic brick on first this time. And we've got our 2 columns done. Then we can add these to the existing area here, which is probably going to be a bit like a window. So it goes over that side. On the inside it looks like that, and then on the outside we're starting to form these pillars. Then we're going to get a 1x3 plate. We'll add that to our overhang here. And then for the end column that's going to go there, we're going to get some 1x2 slope bricks, stick those into our 1x2, which there'll be 2 of those, yeah. Then we'll stick our 1x2 slider on top there to give us a bit of a ledge. 3 more 1x2 green bricks. 2. Oh, my slope bricks popped off. Let's put them back in. 3 and 1 more. So it's going to go up 4. And then we'll stick a plate on top of that. But they can slot onto those studs we just added in. So now we've got the right angle there. Doesn't quite. A bit of a gap there in real life, but not too bad. Then we'll do the door. So we've got the old style door here, so we've got the black door frame. We've got the nice wooden door here with the panel shown. We'll stick the window insert in there. Stick that into the frame, and then we'll put a door handle on, I guess. And then we can stick that on our modified bricks here. Looking pretty pub-like to me, or converted pub maybe. Then at the top we'll put the 1x2 here, connect those 2 together with some 1x1s either side to level it off. Made the gap a little bit tighter there as well, which is okay. Then we'll get a 1x6, stick a 2x2 in the middle there. Get some right angles there and there. Then trans orange 1x2 plate in the middle. 1x2 rounded ends on the side. Cover that with our black tile there, 1x6. This is going to go above the door. Just fits in there to keep the door frame in position. Stick a couple of 1x1s either side here to level this off. we're going to add some height. So we need a couple of 1x2 bricks and some 1x1s in green, a couple of plates as well in green, and then we've got the white 1x2 with studs on the side. So let's just cover up what we've just added with some bricks, put the white brick in facing outwards. And we can add our plates to this side. Keep that the same level. Then for the window, it's going to go in. Start with a 1x6. And this 1x2 with the bar going across in gold at the end. And that's 2 more. Then we'll add some sliders on top. Then we've got these 3 windows here. I think it's this size. No, it's the smaller windows to the right, that's for the top. So the smaller windows go in underneath here. And then we've got the window inserts. Again, these black crisscross windows. Ooh. One's a little tricky. There we go. And then we've got the big windows going underneath that. I think we've got some glass inserts for those windows. There's a tight squeeze. So those are in. Then we can insert it into the space by the door. So there's our frontage coming along there, looking pretty good. And in on the inside as well. What's quite good about this app as well, that if you've used it, but you can spin it around as well, so you can check out different angles, which is quite cool. Then we get some red seats, we can add those on the inside. Other side here, ready for our guests. And we need a flower, so we've got the cone here and a little shoot, and a little yellow even flower. Guessing that's going on the table. Yep. Oh, look at this. Then we get 8 1x1 rounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stack these together. Guessing this is going to go on the end. Over here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's going to go on the. It's on the end there. And we'll add some plates. We also have a sign, so we've got a 2x4 here. Look, the old guarded in. It's again printed. That's going to go above the door. We've got a 1x4, a 1x3. That sign, that's 1x2 rounded, and I think that's it. So we start with the 1x3 down this end. Our 1x4 plate goes on, a longer plate here, and then our 1x2. Then we're going to stick our sign above. You can also see there's a couple of the Lego goats either side as well there, which is quite a nice little nod to that. Then we've got this 2x2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 1x1 rounds, and we also need a corner plate. I'm going to stick the 1x1 round just on the ends, and then run this overlapping the front all the way across, and then we got our corner plate as well. Then we need another wedge, and we've got a series of dark green plates here. So we've got a couple of 1x6s, and 1x2s, 3 in fact, and a 1x1, and we have a semicircle tile according to the instructions, which is standing up so I can't see it. And what else have we got? A 1x2 black tile. I think that's it. So let's see. 1x1 goes on, 1x2, and our 2 1x6s. 1x2s there, and our semicircle tile, and then hopefully just our wedge goes across the top there like that. And some more plates. We've got 5 1x3s in black and a couple up facing brackets as well. One upward facing bracket there in the corner. Couple of 1x3s then, another upward bracket, more 1x3s, then our last one over this side, that to the side. Then we'll build 3 of these, so we've got these bits here, and 1x1 round with a bar in. These are going to go back here. Not sure what these are. Interesting. I'm going to add flower on the ends. Put these in at the wrong angle actually. Just twist these round like this. Of those like hanging basket type pieces, and these are going to go into those Technic holes that we've stuck at the front. Do this without breaking everything. It's quite a cool touch, use of brick. So there we go. Now to attach it to the main building. So just bring this back in. This is going to run along over this side. Guessing it's going to sit something like this. So this is where our hinges come in. So we've got 2 hinges. One goes up here, and then the other one joins here. Then we've got on the inside here our reddish brown wedge as well. Attach that together. Is that? And that's it for bag 7. So you can see we've got the front going on there now. Got a nice angle here. I think people have moaned a little bit because at the stairs kind of got this awkward gap there. Some people have modified it, I think, to close that gap a bit more, but I don't mind it so much. So moving on to bag 8 then. More dark green pieces here and some black and gold pieces again. So probably the frontage that's going to go across here would be my guess of what we're going to do next. Again, we'll just move the main build out of the way, and we're going to start with 2x8 plate here in black. Stick a 1x2 on. We've got our 2x2 modified with studs on the side. And we need another 1x2 as well. Where's the 2x2 modifier? There it is. No, that's not it. It's a bracket. And I find the first one straight away, and then the second one you can't see. Where? There it is. Got that stuck on there. Then we need the upward facing brackets. Fill in that gap. And then we'll run a 1x4 plate across the back here. Yeah, we've got some black tiles. So you can see now we've got some different levels here. That's one of the bricks we used. Give us some texture on the building, I guess. Then our 1x4 goes across the back, and then some more masonry bricks, which I seem to not be able to see. There's one. Not brick side out though, so we've just got the one single line going across. And some more plates on top in black. Some dark orange modified 2x2s with 2 studs. Then a window, so that open flappy window. It's going to go on top of our modified bricks here like that. And then we're going to do 2 columns, I think, either side. Some windows with the inserts. Two, yeah, they go on top of the window. This is the columns. So same again, great use of a crate as a column thing here. Stick our pearl gold 2x2s on. And we've got the 1x1s again, modified, with the studs on. Those two are set. Then we'll stick our jumper tiles all across the front. Then our 1x4s, so just doing this a slightly different way than we did last time. Stick our Technic bricks on again, on the top, with a couple of plates this time. There we go, and is that it, or is there more? Done both of those, bang, and then we can stick those on the side here to form that window. What's this one doing? Doesn't look like that. Then on top we'll add a 1x6 plate across here. Stick a couple of 1x1s each end as well. Some more gold sliders here just above our bars. Keep consistent with the detail on the outside. Stick up more plates each end there. And some black 1x4s. I quite like this golden dark green colour, it works quite well. Push that to the side, 2x8, 2x4 plate on it, and another one. I guess this is going to run across the top. Then we've got our 1x4 plates in black and a couple of 1x3s at the back. There's the other one. And we can stick this again with a one stud overhang at the front on top there. Then we've got our upside down hanging basket type things again. So we're going to stick our bars in here facing upwards. With our leaf on. Same again, stick them in the Technic holes here. Probably could have done a bit more with these hanging basket type things. Well, this is a tough one. It seems a bit of a waste just to stick a leaf in. Probably could have attached one of those toilet pot type things with some flowers or shoots in. There we go. Could probably modify it, and then we can bring back in the base again, and of course we've got this gap here which is where this is going to press into. So there's our sort of frontage coming together, looking pretty cool. And now we're going to fill in the gap, as you can see that we've got here. So for that, upward facing brackets, stick a 1x2 if I can find it in. Got a masonry brick again, not bricks facing, not facing outwards again. 3 of these. What are these? Start with some 1x2 plates. Stack them up in pairs. Do 3 at a time. Then we've got these 1x1s with bricks with studs in the corners. Ooh, stick these back to back. So 3 of those done. And then we're going to stack them on top of each other. To make a column, masonry and a Technic brick. Stick a pin in that. Put it to the top. Then we've got these inverted sloped bricks. There's 1, there's 2. They go on. Then we'll add our jumper tile to the back. Stick those together. Then we've got our curve. Stick some 1x1 plates on either side. And we can run that across the bottom. And we get these 2 long plates here, and we have these little roof type pieces. Stick them onto the ends, and then we'll stick another 9 all the way down. Yes, these will go either side to fill in the gaps we've got between the 2 walls. one there, and then we do the other one. That's those two completed. Then add these, run these along each side here. Then for the front, we're just going to add these 1x2 sliders on, which aren't going straight. I'll just adjust that a little bit, back to back. Nice effects, and then we can put our printed tiles again. We've got the menu again, and the specials board, which looks like there's a Lego fish on the menu. That's quite cool. Then we can put this in position. So it's going on this one white stud here in between, and just to secure it in, we've got this macaroni plate here. Hopefully that's it. Going to connect those together. I think that's the end of the bag. Yeah, that's the end of bag 8. So just to give you a look, that's how that filled in. How cool is that? So just go on the wide camera so you can have a look. So that's what we've got so far for that curved end, and then inside you can see that's how it's looking there. Right, on to bag number 9. Smaller bag, number 9. It's to that point now where we start to tile the top of this level, so I think this level is pretty much finished. Got a few finishing touches I think to add to this. Lots of plant pieces in this bit, so maybe we will do. Oh, there's a new flower piece. Not seen that before. Look at this one. Not seen this flower piece before. Right, so to start us off, we're going to start to put some tiling across this section here of the top, and then around the edges as well here. So for this we'll need 3 1x8 dark tan tiles. Got a 1x4, 1x3. These modified ones with the studs on. Got a couple of jumper tiles here, a 1x6 and a macaroni tile 2. So we start with the macaroni, one stud over there, and we've got a modified brick tile even, a 1x2 which I've missed, goes in next, 1x3 goes across, and then we're switching colours, switch shops, then a 1x8, 1x4, modified 1x8, keep the next level in place. Outside I can hear, right, so that goes across there. Then we'll move over to the angled bit, so we need a 2x4, some 1x4s here. Let's need a 1x3 anyway. We've got a corner tile, a modified one, and a 1x8s. And we need a couple of blue plates as well. Blue plates are going to go behind these brackets that we have here and here, so I'll put those in first. 1x3 goes on there, In our corner, modified one here. Whack our 2x4 in. That's 1, 2. That goes in there. A few more 1x2 which I missed. So I'll stick these in. That goes in there and there. 1x8 runs across here, and we have another 1x2 which is going to go on this front piece here. Then we're going to add on this staircase here, we need the sort of handlebar that people are going to hold on to, I guess. So for this we have a technical 1x1 round here, and then if I can find it, there's technical, there it is, we'll stick that into our base here. Can't really see, so I shed some light on the situation. And then these new bits again, I think these are new. These right angle 1x1 rounds, that's cool. So then they're going to go into the previous hole and move the way up the staircase. Do another one here. Then we add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Then we finish off where's the last one? There's this. Just stick the 1x1 round on the bottom and on the top. It's going to go right to the top, I guess. Yeah. What's next? Then we get 3 1x1 rounds, snap them together. Let's go up in the corner here. Then we've got our 1x1 rounds with pins on, one there, on this end. Then taps. Then we've got a 1x2 here with our clip on that goes there. 1x2, then our corner plate, 1x3, let's stick these tiles in first to stop these from skidding about, and then we've got our squish brick one in the corner. It's a cool way of building a fence railing. Then we've got our microphones, cool. Then we get our long tube here, we're going to stick in Technic claw and our end piece. And our other end piece. Then we stick our railing all the way down. that looks like. That's a bit more light there. That's pretty cool. That's that railing. Then we want some flowers. So we've got a leaf and we've got a green heart-shaped piece. Which is a pointy end of a leaf. And that's quite a good piece of use. Apart, stick a shoot in the ends, and then another heart shape goes on that part of the leaf. And let's go around the back where the bin is. So we'll stick that in the wall. Oop, I'll drop it. That's gone round there. And then our other one, a bigger leaf. More hearts. And there. Two more there. Stick the shoot in. In the middle. Ah. That goes just behind the bin as well, to the other one by one with a hole in. So got a bit of ivy or something growing up the back wall there, which is quite nice. Above our bin. Oh, we've also got a pesky cat. So they said in the instructions, didn't they, that the mouldy fish inside is going to attract some cats, and they weren't wrong. So a little white cat has just gone in there. Coming back up here, we've got these new bits. Oh, these new bits, like little robot legs. And these are going to go in. So stick these all along the top here. Not seen these bits before either. They run along there, probably like a little balcony. Stick our bar in across here. We've got this long gold piece here. And then we've got 6 skeleton arms. These halfway between and sort of push them down a little tight there. One goes on the end there. And we're going to inject some red into the situation. So we start with a 1x2 here with a clip. Stick our 2x2 slider on. Stick these inverted 2x2 rounds either side. More clips. Maybe this is an awning or something, is it? Let's find out. Is going to clip in just above our window over here. And we'll do the other side as well for the other window. Goes above there. And we're doing 5. What are we doing 5 of? 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the ferns from Lord of the Rings, and we've got those new flowers to go in there as well. That's in there. So we've done 5 of those. What are we doing with these? These are going to hang out the flowers, which I said would be cool. See how that's looking there with our flowers hanging down. Next up we've got the 8 leaves here. 2, 4, 8. Add these on top. Cover up these blue plates. More flowers, so some pink flowers on first. I'm pleased there's more flowers on it. Does make it look even more pub-like. And then we've got the blue flowers. So now we've got the flowery look on the outside. And that's the end of that bag. Moving on to bag 10, which is a bigger bag. Guessing we might be moving up a level now. We do have another minifigure by the looks of it. Yeah, we're going to need some oversized pieces too. So I think we are moving up. Let's just empty this out. So we'll get this out of the way and we'll get some in our oversized bags part. We've got 2 more and 2 of these as well. So first up then, get this workman done. Got his overall all the way down there as well. And he has a moustache, black hair. So let's stick his moustache on first. He's got 2 facial expressions, one with a smirk and one with a sort of laughy face, but you can't really see it underneath the moustache, which is very prominent. There he is. So put him to the side, and then 4x4 plate, and we'll get our little trapdoor piece, add that on top like this, stick that into the trapdoor insert. Then stick a 2x12, is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? Yeah, 2x12 on. Put this over, stick a 1x4 plate on, if I can find it. There it is, on its side. Going to go in there. And get some 4x6s on nice along the length of that as well. Let's flip this over and add one of our long plates in here. And a 2x12 again. Another 4x6. Then we'll add a couple of 2x2s modified here. One stud over, stick these in. And we get our 2x6s here. Dark tan, run these across here. Another one there. And we have a 1x4 fuse in. And then we'll add yet another plate out like this. Back over again. Stick our large plate across. We're nearly there. This one on here, and then we have 4 sticking out at the end like this. That's the sort of base bit done. Now we can start to add some bricks. So we're going to get these blue 1x4s, 5 of them. Start us off in the top corner here, and run down this way. Then we've got 1x1, couple of 1x3s in blue, and a 1x4 plate. So stick the 3s in first, then our 1 down on plate. Ooh, then a lot. Couple of plates here, 4 1x4s, couple of 1x3s. 1x2 and a 1x1 plate somewhere. It's not stuck in the bag. Can't see it there. Let's check the bag again. We'll get it out already. I've got it out already. So we'll start this end with our plates. Then we'll stick our 1x3 in, 1x4, 1x3, then we'll run our 1x4s all the way down here. Finish off with a 1x2. Then we'll get 2 1x2s, going to snap them together. It's going to go into our wall. Then we have a little crate. Stick that into the corner here where the trap door is. Then switch, come back this way. We've got a plate there, 1x4. Make this bigger. Well, that's better. Actually zoom out. Look. Then we've got a jumper tile, 1x2, modified one I've got. A couple of 1x3 tiles, 1x3 plate, and a longer one. Slide that back. So then we're going to run this longer plate down here, then our modified one, and then a 1x2, then our tile, jumper, another tile, and a 1x3 in there. We'll do some tiling. So we've got 3 2x2s, which medium nugget. We've got some dark red going on. So we've got a couple of 1x2s in dark red, red quarter tiles, this pill shaped one, got the red, dark red 1x6s, couple of plates in black, we've got these pointy tiles, 1x1, and a 2x2 round with a stud in it. Right, what are we doing with these? Let's have a look. So we have a little rug for what will probably be a doorway, I guess. A little mat up here. Then I'm guessing that goes in here. Then we come back down this way. Stick 3 stud gap here for our 1x2s. And we've got these tiles that point in different directions going that way. And a 1x1 there. And then we're going to do a rug here. Let's see if I can figure this out. I think that goes there. And we have another corner there. And these are either side. Then we can fill this in with our 2x2s. Simple looking rug. Then some white bricks here. So we've got 3 of these 1x8s and a 1x1. So run these across this way. 1x1 at the end. Get this quarter piece here, stick a 1x1 in that middle piece there. Then we're going at an angle here, so we've got some 1x1s and some plates. I'm going to put the 1x1s in first, and then I'll get that. In there. Then we can stick our clips upward facing onto those similar plates here. That can fit underneath here, look. Then lots of masonry bricks, so we get 7 1x2s here. Open this up again so I can see them properly. We've got a 1x2 in the masonry brick, a couple of 1x1s. 1x1 plate and a 1x2. I think that's it. So to start us off with the bricks facing outwards as well, we're going to go down here, do some 1x4s. 1x1 to finish us off. And we'll go this way. Added those masonry bricks all the way down there. Then we're going to run some tiles. So we've got 1x6, 1x4, 1x2, a couple more plates, 1x2s, and some ones with clips facing upwards. I think we're good to go. So we run a 1x2 here, plate goes in. Add some clips in on that side, so it's just go around the edge. Then we've got some dark orange, so we need actually one 1x6, a couple of 2x6s, 6 jumper tiles, 1x2, and a 1x1 plate. 1x1 plate is going on the end here. Then our 1x6 goes on. Then we'll stick 2 jumpers here next to each other, 2x6, and a couple of jumpers, another 2x6, and some more jumpers, like that. 2 more 1x6s, some 1x1s in tan, 1x2 plates, and then these peach colours. I think this is actually nugget, or medium nuggets. It's just nugget, I think they call this, if I'm correct, in terms of a colour palette. That's what I'm going to go with anyway. So we put the nugget coloured 1x2s in, run these dark orange 1x6s behind them. Then our 1x1s here at the front have 1x2 plates in between them. So we've got something that runs across like this now. Then we're going to add some more 1x2s here. Put this to the side a little bit. Get a 1x6 here. Stick a nugget 1x1 plate in. Then we've got 3 more 1x2s that go on top. By 4 underneath, stick a 1x1 on, and then a 1x2 runs across another layer here like that. This then we put just in front here, runs along like that. And we've got our dark orange jumper tiles again, and 3 1x1s. Across like that. Okay, that's the end of that bag. So now on to bag 11. I said we'll probably go to bag 13 today, so we'll do a couple more bags. Lots of blue bricks in this one. Let's sort of 4 1x4s out and a 1x2 to keep us off. So where am I? There's the rug. We're over here in the corner, so start us off on our 1x4s down this wall. Then we've got a black window. Let's stick that insert in. Using the wall there. And we've got 1x2, 1x3, and then our 1x1 with a stud on it. Goes on. Just run that across there like that. Then another layer of bricks. So we need a 1x3, a 1x2. We got 3 regular 1x1s, no studs on, and 4 1x4s. So start with the 1x3 in the corner here, and stick the 1x1s either side the window. 1x4, our 1 there. Then we can add our 1x4s all the way down this wall. Finish off with a 1x2 and another layer. So this time we need a closer look. 1x1 with a stud. We've got 5 1x4s. a 1x3 and a 1x2. And that's it. So start off with our 1x2, then our 1x1 with the stud facing out again, 1x4, 1x3, and then we'll run our 1x4s all the way along. What's that? And another quick layer here. This wall's going up quite quick. See how high it's kind of getting now. I'm going to add another piece down this way, so a couple of 1x3s, regular 1x2, 1x1 with a stud, and 2 1x4s. 1x4 first, 1x3, another 1x4. The 1x1 with the stud goes facing inwards this time, and the 1x3, and the 1x2 goes in. And we'll run these down here like that. Then we're going to do a staircase. It's going to sit on top of our trapdoor over here. So slide that out of the way. Get a 1x4 plate, stick an outward facing bracket in. Then we've got a yellow trans 1x2 piece. And then we've got these inverted pieces. Stick some plates on. Hey Dos Bros, welcome to the stream, hope you're good. Then we're going to do downward facing brackets here. And we'll add more of these inverted pieces going up as well. Another 1x4 plate. Then we've got our up facing brackets again. It's an interesting way of doing a staircase. Hey Blacking, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a really good build, isn't it, this one so far? Always love these modulars. I think this design is really cool. Then we're going to stick some tiling on here. So got a 1x2. Then our 1x1. Put that to the side, get a couple of these wedges, snap them together. Then we'll tile the top. Where's the other 1x2? Lost the tile. There it is. Hiding under a bracket. That done, we can add that to this space here so it sticks out. And some more staircases, so we get our upward facing brackets, stick them into these tiles. We'll do 2 of these. These modified pieces at the back. All these inverted pieces. Done there, what I might do. Need to add those extra bits on those ones, but I'm sure I'll do another one of those. Let's just add this and that onto there. this off. Modified piece. This goes in the middle there. Then we can add this here. I've done this already, so yep. It's a bit of luck. Add some more brackets. Lego Builder 007 license to build. And that's that. And cover the top here with some more modified 2x2s. Then I can add this to the top. Cool. Then we've got to do some more. Remember when we did the police modular building, the staircase in that I thought was fascinating, the way they used the bricks in that. This one is also very interesting. Then we've got these T-shapes brackets at the back. Stick that onto there. More stairs, get that to the top. Oh, done the wrong colour there. Oh, didn't see that. Put the right colour staircase tile in, that's it. Then we put that one in the top. And this goes on to the top. Like this. Wow. Flip it over, then we're going to stick some inverted 2x2 sloped pieces in. Make sure there's a bit more security there. Then we've got some 1x2s here with studs on the side in blue, which we'll stick in there. And then if we flip this over, we've got a nice staircase here with a turning platform at the top. How cool is that? And this can stick into the wall here. Oh man, that is very clever. There's our staircase going up there. Well, we've got a Hoover. Let's make a Hoover, why not? So you've got some teal colour 2x2 round. Can stick this piece in next. Stick our 1x1 round on. Then we'll stick the wheels on. Then we've got our whip. That Lego Hoover. In the end, of course, there's a jumper tile here. 1x1 round in. Which needs to be the one with a hole in it, not that one. Stick that onto the other end of the whip. And then we can use that to attach it to the floor. I mean, it's not looking particularly tidy there, it's just dumped underneath, but that'll do for me. Now we've got a doorway in, so get a white door frame, stick our door in. Yeah, there are some great Lego sets this year. I saw most of the collection in September for this year, and it's going to be a very expensive year personally, I think, from the amount of sets I need to get. There's a little door for under the stairs there. Then we'll do another doorway. Door handle on. Guessing that's going to go in front of the staircase, like this. And then we're going to build a wall to cover up this gap here. So for that we get a 1x4 and a 1x1. Get the 1x2 there with studs on the side and a 1x3. Then we get a couple of 1x3 bricks on. One by 4. Another 1x4 and a 1x2. And that's it for the wall, so we can stick that in now around the staircase. Then we're going to add some more across here, so a couple of 1x4s, 1x3, and a 1x1 plate. I'm going to stick that in there to level up with the doorway there. Oh, should have been a 1x3. Let's do it properly. Snap our 1x6 plates together like that. Stick a 1x4 in the middle. Another 1x1 there. Levels up that side of the wall there, and then you can see that's above the doorway. Then more bricks to go around the corner here. We have 4 1x4s. Of 1x3s and a 1x2 plate. The plate goes on the end. Oh, it's 1x3 again. Keep missing the 1x3s. Put some bricks around this side, so we've got a couple 1x2s and one with studs and a 1x3. 1x3 goes in the middle. And we'll stick some plates across, so 1x6 here, another 1x2 there, and a 1x4 plate there, and then again 1x4 there and here, and a few more 1x1s to go into like that. And I think that's the end of the bag. Yeah, so far we've got this. I think we'll do one more bag today, so we'll do 12. So we'll be up to 13, but we won't do 13 today. And that'll be it for us next week to finish it off. Some windows, I think, come in here. It's just do a bricks and pieces order online. Pick a brick even. So I'm going to build a mock of that somebody else has designed soon as well. So watch out for that. Right. So a bit more detail inside. We're going to get a 2x2 tile somewhere in reddish brown. We're going to stick that just underneath the 2 studs that are on the wall there. Then we're going to make a cuckoo clock that's going to go onto this stud here. So we get an Erling brick, stick a clock face tile on it. Which I think it's supposed to be about there. Always seems to be 10 to 12 in Lego world. Then we've got our roof to go on the Erling brick that way, and then we've got a ski piece for the pendulum. Cool cuckoo clock there. That. Stick that in. Stick that in the wall there. A little bit more straight out there. Then we do a grandfather clock. So we get a printed tile again, and hopefully there's a 2x2 round plate. You can see one, but it's the wrong colour, so where's the one with the right colour? That looks black to me on the instructions. Where's the black one? Oh, maybe it's brown. And we've got another piece here, which again I don't think I've. So it's like a crate, but just the prongs around the corner to make the square. Add that to a 2x8 plate, 1x2. Then we have a jumper tile somewhere. Where are you, jumper tile? Goes on there, and then we've got some panel pieces. So we've got the 1x4 either side, then a 1x2 with 3 of the edges done. Then we get some binoculars to make the pendulum here. So there's the binoculars. Get a 1x4 rod and a 1x6. There's the 1x6. There it is. No. That's a longer one. 1x3 and a 1x4. It goes in there to make the grandfather clock there. And then there we can stick that into the wall there. We've got a desk here that's going to be for watch repairs, so 4x6. Then we've got these corner pieces here for the legs. Actually sit outwards. Inwards, so it goes all the way around here. Like that from the top. And we stick the squished bricks in to extend the legs for a workbench. Legs are done now. Okay, so I'll have to push these in one stud there instead, right on the edge. That makes more sense. So it looks like that. And with that done, we're going to get some Erling bricks here. Going to stack these up at the back. They go on there. Stick these jumper tiles on the front here to make it look like little drawers at the back. And stick a 1x2 tile on top. the studs up there. Then we get some 1x1 round flower pieces, and what is that piece? Like an egg timer. Wow, how cool is that? I've not seen that one before either. Set these either end. And we can stick that next to it. How cool is that egg timer? Wow. Then we're going to get a dark green jumper tile, stick that in the middle. Got a 1x1 round with a pin next to it, and another little gold flower piece. There we go. Then we have a 1x1 with a handle piece. It's going to sit off our table like that, and a wind up mechanism there. Mickey Mouse ears. And for our clock that's on the thing, got one of these pieces and another printed clock. That's the wrong way. Be about there. With a roller skate on top, of course, it is. It can sit on our bench like this, an alarm clock. And our sort of magnifying lamp. Here we get a paddle and a bowl. Stick that into a right angled clip. Like this. That's our desk lamp there. Go to our handle piece, angle over. There's a bit of Pixar going on there. Then we've got a magnifying glass somewhere. Here it is. Stick that into our clip piece. An angle that's going to go over there, and you can see, just push it over a little bit. It does actually magnify. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it does make it bigger. So this little desk now can go, where we're going, about there I think. That's a little workbench there for a little clock maker. Then we do another clock, so we've got another Erling brick somewhere. Where are you? It's going to have the little roof piece on top. Again with another little clock face. And a little pendulum, which is going to be one of these pieces. Another clock. It's going to go above his workbench. So we've got that in there now. Then we get a 2x2 round here with a dark orange 2x2 plate. Set that together. Yeah, the Knight's Castle, or the Lion's Castle, is one of the best builds, I think. You definitely need to have that in your collection. Get it back ordered. This is a chair, I think, so I'm going to put a red 2x2, and then of course we've got this 1x2 here with the handles on. It gives us a nice little chair that we can stick in front of our desk. Maybe I've pushed it a bit too far back, but that'll do. You can always move it. Then we're going to start on these corner here, start building out this area for the windows. So we start with some 1x2 plates, snap them together, stick a log brick on. Downward bracket with a 1x1 to keep the levels going. Another 1x2 plate, and then we get a log brick in. See a repeating pattern here, some downward facing. Look at it, look at it, that's it. And a 1x1. keep going up in this pattern. With that done, and on these studs here we're going to stick some 1x4 blue bricks sideways. Then we've got a 1x8 here with a slider on. Ooh, oh, we'll stick these together. Then we've got our double cheese wedges in black. These are good colour contrasts. Pop these all the way down. And that's done. Then that can go into our corner, just in there like this. Oh, didn't mean to drop that. Stick a 1x3 in here just to make sure that's connected properly. Then over this way we're going to do a fireplace, as you can see. So we get a 3x3. Stick this 1x1 reddish brown in with the hole in. And a cheese wedge. And we've got our 1x1 here with a clip on it. Get that flame clipped into that. And we'll get our log bricks side to side. Small little fire. Then we'll run these 1x1 with clips all the way across the front. Oh, there we go. Downward facing bracket this side, and then a 1x1 here, then a 1x2 on that side. Now what's the Gotham City set? Is that the picture one, or is that an old set? Lego builder. You've got the corner plate here and a 1x2 somewhere. Where are you? Then we build this up even more. Some more log bricks going in, and a 1x1 at the back there. 1x3 plate over, all downward facing brackets here, and a 1x2. There's our little fireplace that can go in here around these tiles, hopefully, and it does. Then we get some white bricks, so we get a 1x2 here. I'm gonna stick this 1x2 plate with the rounded ends in. I think then we've got a corner piece there with a 1x1. Medium nugget plate. Comes in around the fire here. Make a little fireplace. So, it's a similar thing yet for the other side. And another plate on top. Goes on the other side. Then we're going to finish the fireplace off. Get a 1x5 plate. Got one of these 1x3 jumpers. Stick that in the middle. Then we'll stick another 1x2 rounded piece. Not there. Come out. Just in the middle. Then we stick an arched window piece on the jumper tile and a semicircle piece on that single stud at the top. That goes across to form the top of the fireplace there. You can see how it's kind of looking there. And to build on the back here, 2x3 of brick And we have a 1x1 brick, also a plate that goes in front. Another brick with a clip on it, and another log brick. Downward bracket. Stick our corner plate rounds, and a 1x1 here. Another 2x3 on top. Hopefully it all fits. You can do it. That's it. Stick a 1x2 and then a couple of log bricks each side. Stick the 1x3 plate on. Another downward facing bracket here. 1x2. Push that to the side. These plates together. Squish bricks. Stick that on top here. Ooh. And we'll whack a 1x2 across the middle here to level that off. And then the clip's going to go in the middle of our window archway. Add that up there, and the window's in there. We have another gold paddle here, and we're going to stick a flower into the middle there. Stick another flower on the front of the paddle as well. It's going to go into that clip in there. Guessing this is, I was going to say it's going to be a clock, but maybe, yes it is a clock. Then we've got a big 2x2 piece here. It's actually quite cool, for a clock. Sitting on the mantelpiece. And of course we've got to go back to this window area here, so we get a 1x4, stick that into a 1x8 slider plate. Do that twice. And we're probably going to run, the cheese wedges all the way down. And then we can stick that into these brackets that we've pushed all the way down as well. Then our 1x3 up inverted piece. Two of those together. And a 1x1 clip. And we'll stick this in this gap at the top here by one stud. Do another one. On the other side. Goes on that side. I've got something that looks like this at the moment. And we're going to do a bay window. So we get this plate here, stick a tile on. And we've got our macaroni here, quarter tile, and a couple of 1x1s. And we've got to do 3 of these now. So we get these 3 pieces here. Just going to basically put the window inserts in. There's one. Two. 3. Then we stack these up on top of each other, of course, and stick that on our base plate that we just created, like this. And then for the top, we get a black quarter plate and a 2x2 with a stud in it. Then we'll stick some more tiling over the top here. So we've got a macaroni 1x1s. Will stay there. Goes on top of our windows. Hopefully, I can find a piece there. And then we can stick that on the jumper tile in there. Hopefully, that stays in to form a cool window like that. Look at that. How cool is that? Then we can add this long plate across the top here to stick it all together, stop it from falling out. And that is the end of bag number 12. So there we go. So I think, what time are we at? Yeah, I think we'll stop there today, and then we'll pick up from bag 13 next week. So just give you a wide camera where we've got to. So this is the next level you can see here. Got a cool staircase hiding away over this way. A vacuum under there, and then we've got this archway there, bay window, and then down the bottom we finished the bottom layer, all that frontage there and all that. So that's the main. That's it again. Give you another quick look. There's the base, all completed now. All the walls round. Got a nice staircase as well. Got a nice cat at the back. We've opened a few more minifigures, and the haberdashery's all done as well. And then the next level, we've got all these clocks going on in this workshop here. Now I think at some point it's going to sit on top here, just to give you a view of what it's probably going to look like. Be like this. Cool. So that's it for today. So we've got up to bag 13. So you can join me next weekend at 2 PM Greenwich Mean Time for the third and final part, where we'll move from bag 13, I think it was, to 20, if I remember rightly. So we'll do about 7 bags and finish it off next week. As a reminder, if you enjoyed this stream, do hit that like button, and also let me know in the comments below if the instructions being streamed were helpful this time as well, because we've not tried that before. So hopefully that gives you a bit more insight into what's being built while you're watching. But let me know in the comments below. And then also just remember to keep an eye on the community tab, because I'll be putting some polls up as well about what we stream in the future once we finish this one as well. So watch out for the options on that. And I'll be dropping a few videos as well. So I've taken, you saw a poll I might have done on the community tab around doing some speed builds. So I've recorded a few. So I'll be posting those over the next few weeks as well, probably on a Friday. So again, give me some feedback if you're enjoying the speed builds as an alternative to these longer builds where we do it in real time. So that's it for today. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your Sunday, enjoy yourself. Join me next Sunday at 2 PM for the final part where we finish this modular. And until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. See ya.